sometimes I can get stuck in a phase where I'm working so hard and pushing and pushing and pushing, and then I really don't want to meditate, for example, because that's something that I like to do, I guess. But more so, I don't like to have any stillness or any quiet or any pause. I get into this modus where I'm always filling up every moment of the day, and that can be a lot of work related stuff, but oftentimes that would be just spinning around in planning modus, just ruminating and thinking about things, not really being able to make any decisions and actually make any action. And when I get tired of that and I want to rest, then I would go to social media or movies and series and things like that, which is still not a rest. And eventually I get burnt out from that. And what I've come to notice is the pattern underneath this is this belief, this kind of core identity that who I am, my true essential nature, is not inherently enough. That because I'm not enough, because I'm not okay, I need to push and try hard and make things happen. And danger lies on the other side of just resting and just doing nothing. Paradoxically, or ironically, I guess, it turns out to be the exact opposite, that what I fear I end up meeting by pushing so hard. And lately, as I've been putting out videos on YouTube, and my last video got more views than any other video, which still isn't a lot of views, but for me it might as well be infinitely more. It kind of brought up this feeling of that I need to go even harder, I need to push more and make more, do more, because otherwise life won't take care of me. Otherwise I won't be okay. And this means that something like meditation is really not good. I don't want to do it, because I can't just do nothing. That's the voice going. So what I thought we would do is a meditation together, to actually sit in the fire of it not being okay. And we can test it out ourselves. We can see for ourselves. Do I need to actually push endlessly with no rest? Or am I actually okay? Or is there actually something to this quiet and this silence, that life is actually taking care of itself? Cool, so let's begin. Okay, I'm going to bring up the Sacred Quest app. And so we're going to go down to mystery. And mystery is, we can read it right here, presence and awareness. So the path of stillness and seeing clearly. Through mystery practices, we cultivate presence, witness our thoughts, and touch the spaciousness beneath all experience. I will just add in there that it doesn't mean that it's just going to be straight bliss. Oftentimes we've got a lot of stuff, most of the time really, we've got a lot of traumas and feelings and fears and stuff in the body, everything waiting there. So when we do become aware and present, they all come up. And as I say this, what I can kind of realize in myself is part of the incessant doing and trying to make and everything that I'm in a bit today could be this fear of a feeling underneath, something that I'm trying to avoid. So I wonder if you have similar feelings, this feeling that if you don't do things, if you don't push hard, that you won't be okay, that you won't get what you need. Whether that's money or safety or a relationship or anything. So let's meditate together and see what happens. And I'm realizing that my camera is lopsided, so please forgive me. Okay, let's go into meditation. Okay, 10 minutes, it's too long. I think we can do with the 6 minute. No, yeah, 6 minutes is fine. You can tell me in the comments if you want me to do longer meditations with you. We can do that, but quite often it can be a bit daunting if we do a longer one, and it's not so needed. Oops. Okay, I'm going to put on some music. I can hear the music. Okay, I invite you just to let your eyes close gently and just take a deep breath in, just arriving where you are right here and now. And maybe you didn't sit in a meditation seat, or maybe you're lying on the couch, or you're in a train, anything. So there's no other way you need to be. Just where you are right now. Just connecting with your breath. And if you're not able to close your eyes, that's okay too. You can keep them open and just rest them gently. And we notice, is the breath a bit shallow? Is it a little bit deep? How's the body feeling right now? There could be a little bit of nervousness in the body. For me, there's a little bit. Maybe it's relaxed and calm. Maybe a bit tired or sore. We're just feeling in with exactly the way things are right here and now. No other place to be. And we came into this meditation with this feeling of that we need to perform and do things to be safe, to be okay. So why don't we now just open up to that experience of not doing anything, not trying to get things right, not trying to improve ourselves, not making more. Just being here, exactly as it is. And if your thoughts are really busy, that's okay too. That's just part of the way things are right here and right now. And if at any time you want an anchor to come back to, so you're not being lost in your thoughts, you can come back to your breath. You can come back to the area of the heart, just feeling around there. And we're just noticing, what is it like just not doing anything? Just taking a break. Almost as if we're listening to that silence. We're listening to that nothing. I can feel myself, my breath just deepens a little bit. Maybe do you notice any difference in your own body or your breath? Just as we sit here. You might notice a little bit more of that anxiety. Maybe it's having an opportunity to come out. Or maybe there's some emotions, some feelings that are really uncomfortable. And we're just seeing if we can be aware of them, if we can befriend them. Because maybe we've been striving so hard and working so hard for so long. We've been avoiding what lies underneath. And this is an opportunity for it to come out. For us to get in touch with how we really feel. And just noticing in this silence, does it feel like you're not safe? We can carry on going. Just a little bit. Does it feel like you're being any unproductive at the moment? Like you're missing out on anything? Or maybe has the space that we've created and been in here, maybe has this just made you more capable? Maybe it's helped you rest a little bit. Or maybe it's helped us touch in with a little bit of the feeling that we're okay. Just as we are, just as this moment is, with all its emotions and feelings and thoughts and the checklists and everything's still there. I can still feel in my body a little bit of nervousness is still there, and it's okay. It's okay that the body feels the way it does. So taking a last few deep breaths, taking this opportunity to breathe in the last bits of relaxation before we come out. Deep breath in through the nose and exhale through the mouth if you want. And if your eyes haven't already been open, I invite you to open them. And we're going to end the meditation. Maybe I'll make that bell sound a little less loud. So well done on doing a meditation if you stayed this long in the video. So at this point, what I like to do is reflect on the meditation, and in the Sacred Quest app, it's really nice because I can do that and I can get it recorded. But I invite you to check in with yourself and reflect on your own meditation, and if it helps, you can listen to the way I do mine. So I'm just going to speak in and it's going to record it for me. Okay, so for me, that meditation, it was just nice to pause and just purposefully do nothing. Always going into the meditation, it can be a little bit jarring, like I've been running a race and then I immediately stop. So the body takes a little bit of time to calm down and relax, and I can feel the nervousness in the body, but I can also feel a spaciousness. I am not so much a little person in the world battling it away now, and I'm more just this spaciousness and this calm that has a world and a person within it. So I'm happy I did it. Okay, there it is. And we're going to continue. And I'm going to talk to the sage. So there it is. The sage is now going to help me integrate this, and we can carry on chatting at a later date. But that's not so much for what me and you need to do together now. So I hope that you feel a little bit more rested and a little bit more in touch with that you are okay just the way you are, and that life can take care of you and does take care of you. You don't need to push and strive as hard as you are if you are burning out or feeling the negative side effects. If you like, you can comment on your experience and even any suggestions if you'd like me to do some meditations or speak on any things that are on your heart. Like and subscribe if you wish. I appreciate all the support, and I wish you all the best. Bye now.